Put some tabs here for the camper tie downs. License plate bracket. I'll have to do like some sort of license plate light. Yeah, and then the tabs for the camper steps. I had to offset the steps a little bit so that when I have the bike rack on, I can still, pull the steps down. So just enough room for that. Also added some chain hooks here if I do plan on ever towing a trailer, which I probably never really will. I don't own one and I don't really plan on getting one. But yeah, they're there if I need them. I figured I may as well put them there. Pretty good. The gap looks pretty good. And I kind of assumed when I hook this up to the camper, it's gonna probably pull this up a little bit. These are just under spring tension, like they're not solid, so they're not super tight. Got my Schrader valves in there for the airbags. Got the camper tie downs all on. So much better. Just doing my license plate setup now. I didn't really film anything on how I made this bracket, but it's basically just a piece of like 1/4 inch aluminum plate, just a piece of scrap I found, and I ordered a motorcycle license plate light and just kind of made up a little bracket for that. And yeah, and then I got the backup camera. I wish I put this on the top, but I was also kind of worried about my previous backup camera. I knocked off the bumper because it was sitting on top and it just snapped off from people walking in and out. But now that I got the camper steps, which are going to be on these tabs, shouldn't have that problem. But still, it's down out of the way, and like when my bike rack is on, it won't be anywhere in the way. I should be able to have the bike on the back rack and still be able to see everything. And with this backup camera, it comes with its own monitor, so I'm going to basically use it as like a rear view mirror, just a rear view camera, and have it running all the time, whereas before it was running just when you put it in reverse. So yeah, I can show you. I just put this guy here, it's got a little monitor right there, mounted it to the windshield, just ran the wires down, through the dash, and then it just plugs into my cigarette lighter. This guy just plugs in here like that. So now I have to wire in the backup camera. And I'm gonna wire, so this is the old bumper, and the wiring here, this is just my old license plate lights, the harness here, so it actually has a connector. So I basically just cut it off right here where it splits, and it's just black and brown wires, so I'll have to figure out, I assume the black is ground, the brown's probably power. And I'm just gonna splice together the license plate light with the backup camera, because I want it both to be running on ignition power. And considering this thing, it should have daytime running lights, so as long as the daytime running lights should come on, and including the license plate lights. So if these and the backup camera are on the same circuit, everything should work out good. So we'll see. I'll test it out first and then wire it in from there. see if this works. It works. I managed to get all the wiring, everything done, license plate hooked up. Pretty good. Now at least the cops have less of a chance of pulling me over. Still gotta do the mud flaps, but it's okay. Lights it up pretty good. Got the camper tie downs all done. Just putting the camper steps on right now. What a huge upgrade this is. Like before, trying to get up here with how lifted this thing is it's always been a pain in the ass, especially with the bike on. So I should be able to use these steps with the bike rack mounted. Obviously the bike's going to be in my way, but I should be able to still kind of sneak up the side of it with the bike up, but I'm not too worried about that. At least when the bike is off, it's going to be so much easier to get in and out, and you know, for the girlfriend. Last thing I want is the girlfriend to trip and fall coming out of this thing and hurt herself. So yeah, it's great. So much better. What a game changer. Can't get over how much nicer this is. So effortless. So the plan, I think, is I need these to be able to fold up, and I want to put a little piece of foam on the end of it just so it doesn't rub the camper. So I want to fold this up. Just fold this up. Just like that, and then I want to put one piece of foam right here. So when it touches the camper, I can just put like a ratchet strap up to this hook that's in here. And then I'll be able to just hold this up in place. I mean, the other option is I could just make it removable with some pins and take it on and off, but I'd like to just have them sitting there the whole time. A little piece of this foam on there. I don't know if it's going to be enough. I just don't want it to rub. Yeah. pretty much it. It's all strapped up. Little piece of foam. It's definitely not moving anywhere. It's solid. Mostly out of the way. It's pretty sweet. I like it. That's a wrap for the bumper. I got everything done. Time to enjoy it. Yeah, still got to do the mud flaps and stuff like that to make it like actually legal. But other than that, I think it's good. Yeah, hopefully get to use this thing pretty soon. Thanks for watching.